Welcome back to Gotchu Gotchu. My name's Joseph. On my right.
Serena.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
It's kind of dark today.
It's late and daylight savings.
Yeah, Paul has all your friends left.
Oh,
Your
you mean like
housemates,
dark,
housemates.
like metaphorically?
Oh, both. It's dark.
Yeah.
Everyone left for Thanksgiving.
Already. Even though like Thanksgiving break doesn't start until for like
Wednesday,
4
right?
days, 5 days. Yeah.
Where did they go? They just
Home.
went home?
Yeah, home. No, only 2 of them left. The rest of them are still here.
I saw one of them downstairs playing something.
Yeah.
Who is he?
What do you mean?
Wait, what's his name?
Thomas? Yeah. You knew that.
I kind of guessed it. I've never seen him.
You look like a Thomas?
Yeah. He was playing, do you know what game he was playing?
No.
He always plays this, like, fighting game.
Mortal Kombat? I don't
Mortal
know.
Kombat.
I have no idea. Could be.
Do you play games? Like, that kind of games. What do you call that kind of games?
Video games? Console games?
Yeah, like PS5,
No,
something like
I
that.
don't play those games.
Yeah, I don't either.
I play like Duolingo.
You play?
Yeah. That's
Oh.
my version of a game.
Oh, what do you play in Duolingo?
Italian.
Oh. You're gonna go back. That's right?
Well, yeah, I'm also taking Italian next semester.
Hmm?
Because I want to speak. You know, I know like words,
Mhm.
but like it's hard for me to speak, you know.
Do you have language requirements?
No, I just want to take it for fun.
That's everyday commitment.
4 days a week.
Wow.
4 days a week.
Is anyone that you know taking with you?
No. Just want to do it. And also, like, I have a pretty good basis, so I expect the beginning at least to be pretty easy.
Let's say there's 1 to 10. 10 being very fluent and 1 being like me, who doesn't have any background.
Nothing. Not a single Italian word.
Where do you stand right now?
Oh, 1 to 10.
Yeah.
I think
Like
a 3.
3?
3.5, because I can understand it pretty well. Like when I was in Italy, I've been in these like situations where everyone was speaking Italian, and I could always follow the conversation at least. So that was cool.
Wow. So you basically know all the words.
I mean, you pick out like 50% of the words, and then you can get an idea of what they're trying to say.
Oh.
And also context, and also if they're like looking at you, then they're probably talking about you. That's what I kind of gathered.
Is there any Italian people here?
In Michigan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There are a good amount of Italian people. I mean, full Italian people are harder to find.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't know. I feel like they're like hidden, you know. It's hard to tell when someone's like Italian or versus like something else.
I feel like they're exchange students, and they but they stay together as a group.
There are Italian exchange students here? I didn't know that.
Some people from Sweden.
Oh, I don't know. I only know there are like international students from Asia.
Yeah.
Anyways, should I try your thing right now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is this is good.
I have to make a video out of it because I'm going to post it on my Instagram story.
Oh, you're not going to like just clip it out on the podcast?
Right now, maybe if I get it on Amazon. And if everything's set, then I'll actually.
Okay.
Right now, nothing's in place. Just like, I just have the product.
Okay, I'm going to open it.
Oh, wait a sec.
But it's kind of like lukewarm, and it does say to refrigerate before opening. Oh,
Sounds
that was
good.
nice. That was really nice.
It tastes good.
Peach. It smells good.
It's very sweet,
Whoa.
right?
Yeah, it's like, it tastes like actual peach. Like it's not like you can tell it's artificially flavored. There's like depth to it, you know. I like it.
I mean, there's no way they could go wrong because professionals made it, you know? The flavors.
Yeah, it is a bit different though. I think the thing is like it's not like every single like peach flavored sparkling water. It's very simple.
No, I brush my teeth. I can't. I brush my teeth.
You brush your it's 6 p.m.
Yeah, I just got out.
Of what? The shower?
Yeah.
Oh.
I usually brush my teeth.
I also like how like do you see how deep the ledge is, you know? So I can get a really good grip on the can so I can for maximum
Gotcha.
intake. Right?
Okay.
I don't think it matters that you brush your teeth. It's sparkling water.
But it's sweeter than LaCroix, right? The other brands.
Yeah, it's not
very
like
sweet.
sparkling water. It's like in
sweet.
in the middle of sparkling water and
soda.
sparkling juice.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. But it's good.
Yeah.
Is it good for you? See, the ingredients list is also pretty short.
You basic, you know?
No, it's good. No, it's, yeah. You don't want too much in your stuff.
Yeah. But I might have to change the flavor along the way, though.
You'd plan on having just one flavor?
No, that peach. I might have to change that peach flavor because once I move manufacturers, then I might have to come up with another one.
You're going to move manufacturers?
Probably. Because right now, they're focused on, like, startups.
Okay.
Like, small ones.
But you go bigger?
If I go bigger, they can't make that many cans.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So I have to move. Yeah. We'll see.
Exciting stuff.
Yeah. But I liked it. I was so worried when I got it. The taste is going to be bad. I might have to get another flavor. But actually, it tasted good.
It's interesting. It's like not exactly what you'd expect from a peach flavor. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good.
Should we move on?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the topic for today.
Topic is anime recommendations. How do you come up with this topic?
Well, we were pondering, as we do with the topic, and we're like, oh, Netflix. We're talking about what we do every day. Netflix and chill. College students love doing that.
And then you
so
said...
we're like, I recently started an anime.
Yeah.
Me, personally. It's called 7 Deadly Sins. And it's really good. I really like it.
Why did you decide to watch that? Someone recommended to you?
How did I start watching it? I was with my friend, and we were going through the Netflix, like, just home screen. And so now it's like a show that we're like watching together,
Wait, do you usually go for the popular ones, or do you actually go to the anime section and go down and see?
It's just, I think it's because he already watched it. So that was why we started, because it was really good, and so like he thought I would like it, and like he wanted to watch it again, and so that's how we got there. But there's a specific...
Wait, is that the highest?
It's the highest.
It's the highest?
No, it's not. No, this is the highest.
Oh, gotcha.
So then, wait, what are we talking about?
He watched it again, so that even though he watched it again.
No, I don't go out and like seek animes. Oh, I burped. The air just came out of my nose. That hurt. Basically, I don't seek out shows, actually, and it's actually really hard for me to keep going with shows. And especially with animes, because some of them are like thousands of episodes long,
Yeah.
and or more. So like, I'm going to start with the most popular ones, and then kind of branch from there. But the branching, I haven't even gotten to the branching part yet, because I don't,
How many episodes?
See, like, this one only has like 3 seasons, so it's very doable. 3
so
or 4
12 or something?
25.
25,
20
35,
minutes
25.
each. 20 minutes
Oh, only...
each.
Yeah, it's about right, 20
so
minutes.
So it's very, like, doable, Like, what's your experience with the anime?
Of what kind? Just overall?
Any anime.
Recently, what did I watch? I watched starting at 0 or something. I'll just pull it up.
Well, I'm not gonna know much about any animes.
Something. Starting something about 0.
Do you watch anime a lot?
Depends.
Re:Zero.
Re:Zero, starting life in another world.
God, so bright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. So what's it about?
It's about a guy who relives his life when he dies. But when he gets to a certain point, it's like a checkpoint. Once you get to the point, you don't go back to the beginning.
Oh.
You start from where you left off.
Interesting. So it's like a game. His
it's
life's a game now.
It's a game.
So he's dead, but now he's in this game.
Uh-huh.
And if he dies in between two checkpoints during the game, then he'll go back to that. So what's the purpose of it?
I think he fell in love with this girl.
You think?
And then I think. No, he is.
Okay.
And then he's trying to save her. Because she gets in danger. Because she's like a princess. In like a royal family,
Dude,
blah, blah, blah.
sounds like Super Mario. Trying to save Peach.
Yeah. So, if she dies, then he'll just die. Start again. Trying to save her.
Oh, if she dies, then he'll just die.
He'll just die.
Oh, interesting.
Not like just die. If he sees that she died, then he'll just go back. He'll like kill himself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Something like that. He doesn't have to, but he does that.
Because this girl.
Yeah, because of that girl.
Interesting.
But it's not a good anime. I don't recommend it.
So how far are you?
I watched the whole thing.
Wait, what?
I usually watch the whole thing.
How long?
I think it was season. It's been like a month since I've seen that.
Oh, okay.
Season 2. Season 1, 2.
Oh, there are only 2 seasons?
Wait. I think there are 2 seasons. 25 episodes. Huh? What do you think? This is one.
Short. Was it on Netflix?
No, just random website.
Like Crunchyroll?
I don't know. There's like a random website. I would rate it 4 out of 10.
Okay.
Because it got so boring after.
Even when 2 seasons it got boring. I mean, I can see how it got boring. Like, how can you like change something like that up? It's an interesting premise.
It's fine, but the plot itself wasn't that interesting. Okay, he's gonna die. Okay, but maybe it also has to do with the action, the whole graphics.
Yeah, the how it looks.
Yeah.
You didn't like how it was animated?
It's too simple. Because I really liked Demon Slayer. I don't know if you watched that one.
Demon Slayer.
That's like
No, everyone has watched that.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Recently.
Yeah. Okay.
That has like good actions.
Yeah.
The thing.
Well, that's why it's so yeah.
It pops. Lightning.
You're just a kid that like wants to see colors and sparkly things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Demon Slayer is the one. 10 out of 10.
I have only seen a bit of Demon Slayer. There are some really good animes out there. I'm not even gonna lie, like animes can pique my attention a lot. They pique my attention a lot more frequently than like American shows.
When you see American shows like The Office.
Yeah, right. That was the first thing I thought. But like even like so I watched like The Flash. I was into like the DC TV shows for a while, but those couldn't maintain my attention, you know, because it's the same stuff. It's not that interesting after a while.
So you watched Demon Slayer a little bit?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of I watched a little bit of everything. I don't know. It was like maybe last summer or something. Demon Slayer.
Okay, last summer. Okay, pretty recent.
Yeah, with my brother. And then I also watched like other animes I've watched a bit of throughout my life is like Jujutsu Kaisen. That one's really good actually. From what I watched of that one's really good.
That was my most recent one actually. After the Zero thing, I watched that one.
How do you not remember the name?
Because I watched too many.
It's super popular.
Let's see.
Like any anime.
Yeah, I watched this. Yeah.
Any anime I list. So what'd you think of it?
It was good. But I usually try to wait until they actually finish the whole thing. I was saving.
You're not done with it?
I finished the season 1 too.
Okay.
But I usually save it until they actually finish the whole anime.
Oh.
Because I was saving this.
So they're not done with it?
Nah, there's more.
Okay. So you can binge watch it?
Yeah, I don't like stopping after season.
Yeah.
Like,
so
because I forget
there's
everything.
there are movies too. Because my brother and his friends, like I didn't watch them. Yeah, but they finished all the shows. Wait, was it Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah, there's a...
Because they come out with episodes. Oh my god, there are so many animes that I'm like...
But there's
Demon Slayer is still coming out with episodes, right? Or so there's one anime that comes out.
Everything has a movie.
It was Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know. I'm getting all mixed up. I was watching this one anime with my brother, and an episode came out every... Oh, Hell's Paradise. Okay, this is another one. But anyways, yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen. There are movies, and like apparently they're really good, like really emotional. So I would suggest you watching them.
I watched it.
You did?
It's season 1, 2, and then the movie, right? But some people say watch the movie first and then season 1, 2. Because time wise, like the movie thing, it goes back in time.
Yeah, I never understood that.
So some people say watch the movie first and then the season 1, 2. But I just watched the 1, 2 and then watched the movie. And they went back in time.
Interesting.
Wait, did you watch that movie? No?
That's one where I like started, but I never I never had the time to continue. I totally would. I definitely will at one point in my life. I just watched it because I painted a pair of shoes for my brother. Yeah, I showed you them before.
No.
I painted a pair of shoes for him.
A picture.
And I had to base it off the two main characters.
The white hair dude and the main character.
Yeah, the pink hair guy.
You drew that?
I painted on a pair of lifting shoes.
Do you think you did a good job? It's hard to draw.
I did think I did a really good job, despite the canvas being so awful. And like, I had some tricks up my sleeve to make it accurate. Wow, these photos are gonna be so far back. Let me look up my...
Oh, I can look up... Wait.
My website.
Oh, you have a website? Is that your art thing? Art portfolio, right?
Yeah. It's not... What the frick? Here. There we go. It's gonna be in... Here.
Oh. Oh. Wait, when did you draw this?
Freshman year, 2 years ago.
It's good.
Yeah. Turned out really well. Like the detail I managed to get on his like face and fingers, you know? Is that working?
It's good. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
I know I saw guys who are like super like anime people at these shows, and they're just like shocked.
Dude, who do you like better?
Definitely the top
white one or the orange one?
The white one.
The white one?
So cool. Just like...
But he's like too strong.
It's too boring for you.
Sometimes I mean, it's usually the main character who's supposed to be like the strongest, but the white hair dude is too strong, unbeatable, right? What do you think about that? Do you think it's more fun when the main character is the strongest, or do you think it's more fun if the main character kind of struggles and doesn't really get to the top?
I like when the main character is OP. Like, I like when
Right?
the main character, yeah, it's just like, I have a lot of thoughts on this. You know how like in Naruto, Naruto's kind of like weak and all this stuff. Like at first, right, exactly. But like got so impatient. I'm like, dude, I just like skipped to Shippuden when he got super powerful, because I'm like, I can't see him struggle like this any longer.
Yeah, what do you think about that one? The main character is kind of weak.
I don't know much about this one. I forgot.
Oh, you forgot?
I watched it 2 years ago. But okay, so that's another one, right? And then I was talking about Hell's Paradise.
Hell's Paradise. Wait, let me look it up. I don't think I've seen that one. Hell's Paradise.
Yeah, one thing about that is I really like the graphics, like how it's animated.
Hell's Paradise. Okay, Hell's Paradise. This one?
Oh, why does that look so weird? Huh? Yeah, but go to images.
Oh, I thought it was a House Paradise.
Hell's Paradise.
No, I haven't seen that one.
HELLS.
I haven't seen that one.
Okay, so basically.
Oh, it looks good though. The anime.
Yeah, it's like.
The coloring's good.
So that character, he's super OP. Like the premise of the show is that there are these like soldiers or knights or like basically ninjas or whatever, people who fight, and then there's a forest where there's like a treasure in it, and the king, like every soldier he sent in there has never come back, and so now he's like these people, the main characters in the show, are criminals. These are criminals that the king has like locked up because they're super powerful. They've done some really like crazy crimes in the past, and it's kind of like, you ever see Suicide Squad? Like the part where you take like the really like the bad people, but they're really powerful, and you use them. That's what they're doing. And they're saying like if you get this thing, like then you get like half off your prison sentence. And some of these criminals are like, bro, I got like thousands of years on my sentence, like this doesn't mean shit. But basically the king like coerces them into like doing it, and since these like criminals are like really dangerous, they didn't think it was a huge deal anyways. But there are these really like powerful samurai with that are really good at like swords, basically swordsmanship. And every criminal is accompanied by one of these knights, and they go into this forest and then basically like find out that I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's a combination of like there are these creatures in there, and every time like these creatures touch you or whatever, like you turn into a flower, like plants start growing out of your eyes and like mouths and everything. And the contrast between like the gross like human dying and like the beautiful flowers growing out of it is like really cool. And that's why I like the graphics.
When did you watch it? You watched it recently, right? Very recently.
Yeah.
It came out June.
It did, yeah. It's still coming out. That's the show that's been coming out like I don't know if it still is, but when I was watching
July 1st. That was the most recent one.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was watching it in May. Yeah. But yeah, I have his drawing up there that kind of is the last one. The very last one.
Oh, the flower.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds good.
You should watch it.
Good. They finished season 1 apparently, so.
That was only season 1?
Yeah, the 13 episodes.
There's okay. Now I have a couple animes that are more so fun and goofy and funny.
Well, what do you call this? Like not a fun, more like a serious one? It's just
like a very like, yeah, it's serious. There are fighters,
killings, blood.
Yeah. Not more comedy. It's more of a like action anime.
It's not PG.
It is PG.
Oh, it's PG.
But maybe I mean, a little kid might not enjoy it. Yeah, for sure. There's oops. No. I'm searching up an anime. I forgot the name, but it's called Anime with Guy Biking Everywhere to Learn Things.
Biking everywhere.
But basically, that's the idea of the show, is this guy it's called Golden Boy. And so it's this guy who's really smart, who goes around bike rides around the world, and then he gains these really short-term jobs to learn things, and his it's a subplot is him just trying to see girls naked, it's a subplot, how in Japanese the theme is being perverted men, so he's one of those, but it's in a really childish way, that's how Japanese anime portrays that, even though it would be sexual assault really in real life. But yeah, and he's really smart, and but he doesn't come off that way, and so people, basically the whole thing is people underestimate him. Women are oh, you're so gross, you're perverted, whatever, and then at the end he surprises them by being really smart, fixing this problem, or being a lot more an interesting person than they perceive him to be, and then they every episode ends with the main girl falling in love with him, and in a way that's I'll never forget about you, you're my one and only. And then the last scene is him biking away to his next job.
Oh. Wait, what is it called?
Golden Boy. It's really good. It's so good. And he has his journal of things where he
Golden Boy
sketches things or writes things down, but really it's
1995.
Yeah, so the writing, or the what's it called, art for this is pretty old school, but it's warm. It's very comforting. Does that make sense? It's nice to. It's almost like Snoopy, that kind of energy.
Oh, okay, something like this. Wait, when did you watch this?
Like this. That's what I'm saying. Kind of old school anime, right? But
when did you watch this?
I think last year, maybe.
How'd you get to know about this?
I just get recommended these things.
Online or from someone?
No, from friends.
Oh. What would you rate that movie? Under an anime?
It's harder to rate those animes because it's similar to The Office, where every episode is a separate story. But I think it's really funny, so I'd rate it a 7.5 out of 10. But it doesn't provoke any further emotions other than oh, this is funny and I'm enjoying myself. Whereas with Jujutsu Kaisen or shows a Demon Slayer, for sure, you're invested, you are the characters. So it's a different level. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah. So if you have to compare Demon Slayer and the Jujutsu Kaisen, which one do you think is your favorite?
Just from the little exposure I had from each, I like Jujutsu Kaisen immediately better. Right off the bat, it was a lot more what's it called? I just got sucked in really quickly, and so. But with Demon Slayer, I didn't love the way it started off. I think I was okay, this is. I actually shouldn't say anything. I was
no, it's fine. It's your preference.
No, it's no, it's. I'm gonna spoil it.
Oh, you wanna? I think it's fine. Wait, what were you gonna say?
I was just the sister, the whole family died, whatever. The sister is now this thing.
I think that's fine.
Okay.
It comes. They know when they watch the first episode. Everything comes out.
Right. Okay, this all happened in the first episode.
So
but in the first episode, yeah, I was just okay, he goes away, his whole family dies, and then his sister is this thing. And then I feel it's slow. It moves kind of slowly, in my opinion. At least in the beginning. I don't know,
in the beginning, yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't even get to the part where the sister gets to the form where she's portrayed in a lot of with the scroll in her mouth,
Yeah.
That's how it's portrayed in a lot of anime stores, non-shirts and stuff like that. But I didn't even get to that point.
Wait, did you see the part where the yellow hair dude uses his skill
To what?
sword? The yellow hair.
Probably. Like, I don't remember that much about this thing, about the show.
You have to get to the yellow dude using his skill. Oh, this suit. Him using skill.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, you didn't get to that. Oh, you have to get to that point.
Dang, his cloak looks goofy. Why is there a bunch of triangles on it?
This part, I
cool?
got chills. Oh, it's like, whoa!
Oh my god, he's so
one.
powerful.
No, he's not like that powerful. But no, I'll just show you the video. You'll know what I mean. I'm kind of spoiling it, but are you fine?
It's fine. I don't think I'll make it there anytime soon.
Okay. The lightning style. This one. No. Oh, this one. Oh shit. I need the music, but copyright. So he's just that. The action's good.
Oh, the camera movement.
Yeah. Boop. Yeah,
that
it's
is
good.
so cool. That is really cool.
Yeah, Demon Slayer, one of my favorite. You should watch Demon Slayer.
I know. There are a lot of things
I think it's like
watch.
the best one that I've seen recently. Not including like the big three.
What's
Like the One Piece, Naruto, like stuff like that.
Oh, that's the big
Bleach.
three. What's the third one?
I think it's usually Naruto or
It's Attack on
Bleach.
Titan.
Bleach. Bleach is kind of long too, isn't it?
I don't know. You ever seen Berserk? I think I'm thinking this is the right show I'm thinking about. But this one also made me feel things. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the images.
No, I haven't seen that. Wait, is it good?
Wait, hold on. Is this the? Am I thinking of the right one? Taken. He fought along the mutilated. Oh, I don't know if I'm thinking of the right one, but Berserk is just another popular one too. Oh. Now I'm realizing that my memory of all the animes I've watched kind of blend together. I've watched a lot, but they all kind of I can't differentiate them.
Then which anime do you think is your favorite one so far? Let's go that way.
Oh, that's hard to say. I really liked Attack on Titan first season. That one, I was just fucked up in a way that I really enjoyed.
Mm-hmm. What about the second season?
I've never seen the second
Oh, you've
season.
never seen it?
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Is it good? I heard it's worse. Or is it
I think
better?
it's fine. First, second, third, I saw it. It was good, and then the final season, part 1 and 2, I think. I saw the part 1. It was moving too fast.
Third, final season you said?
Yeah, the final season,
Moved too
the
fast.
story kind of goes off track.
Yeah, that's how it always goes. I really like the original reason why I like the anime. They always veer away from it,
Yeah. So Attack on Titan, that's your favorite one.
Yeah.
You'd recommend it to anyone? Your
yeah,
friends?
and then Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
That one was just really creative, and I followed the storyline for a long time. And then the current one I'm watching, Seven Deadly Sins.
Uh-huh.
So the premise of this one is that I think it's pretty popular. Well, it's a manga, and then it's a Netflix original. So my friend and I talked about it. The reason why it's so good is because you know how Naruto a fight scene takes 30 episodes. Like,
flashbacks in the
yeah,
middle.
like despite literally, and then they're in the same position for 3 seasons. Like he stands in the same place for like the entire time.
Yeah, that's
But
painful.
It's so painful. Yet it's a part of the big three. Like what the like? How does that even work? But anyways, so it's a common theme among all these animes. Like produce as many episodes as possible. But since this is a Netflix original, it moves at a pace that's like more westernized, you know. So it's like more like the American TV shows. So it's like easier to watch, I suppose. And so, and like the lip syncing is actually right for English and stuff like that. But it's basically like the 7 deadly sins are these. There are these knights. They're the most.
No, I think we explained.
Did we?
Yeah.
The most powerful knights.
Yeah, apart from knights and the criminals.
No, this is a different show.
7 deadly sins.
No, we talked. That was Hell's Paradise.
Yeah, I'm getting confused.
Hell's Paradise. We haven't talked about 7 deadly sins yet.
Wait, let me check.
See, I'm
Hell's
telling
Paradise.
you, it just gets blend together.
Oh, I know what you mean. Hell's Paradise. Let's pull it up so I don't get confused. Oh, right? Yeah.
With
So
the
this
flowers.
is Hell's Paradise.
Yeah, with the flowers.
Okay, the good coloring.
And then Search of 7.
What is this about?
The flowers. They go in there and they like they touch
the
these
criminals.
creatures.
Criminals.
The
going
criminals
in.
are trying to like reach this treasure in this forest.
And then 7 deadly sins is about. Okay, keep going. Sorry.
So the 7 deadly sins. There are in this. It's the kingdom of Britannica. There's like these holy knights and then these other like knights and. The holy knights are just these really powerful men and like women that have these magical powers, and like you kind of like grow in the ranks of holy knights until you're like a grandmaster. And then there are the 7 deadly sins, which are like holy knights but like way more powerful, and they each have their own. They're each a different, like there's like wrath, greed, gluttony, all those things, right? They're all named after one of the sins. And then there was a holy war like 3,000 years before the show was set, and the 7 deadly sins basically are like everyone sees them as they're all wanted because they killed all the holy knights and they killed the grandmaster and everything. And so the whole story is about this princess who like goes and tries to find the 7 deadly sins that like dispersed after the war. And I was gonna say something. But basically, yeah, like they're all just like very unique people and characteristics, and then like there are like a bunch of different races. There's like the demon race, goddess race, giants, fairies, and then humans. And they all just like live in this world, and like there are all these problems and like stuff like that. And it's really interesting because they all have these like cool magical powers and like.
Oh, what are their magical powers? Like what do they do?
So like for
How
giants.
do they use it?
Oh, they don't do any like they just like.
Huh? Oh, with the sword?
Some of them have swords. So the giants are known to be very like grounded. So they like usually like do something with the earth. They'll like make the earth move and like hit you with the some rock or something. Yeah, lots of swords. And then fairies use magic. Like fairies are very like weak physically, but they use like I don't know how to say it, but like. Each 7 deadly sin has also like a sacred treasure is what it's called, and it's like with that it's like a tool, a weapon that they have that makes them even way more powerful than they are without the tool, and it's cool.
Wait, when did it come out?
I don't know,
because I know all the anime that comes out these days, they have good graphics. It's very clear, everything's like clean, crisp.
You have to.
I like it better.
Yeah.
I like it better that way.
Release date 2014.
2014? Oh, pretty recently.
Yeah. So do you watch anime in English or Japanese?
I always watch anime in Japanese. Okay. Always. Yeah. But with Korean subtitles.
Oh, really? That's so interesting. So you can read Korean pretty well?
For some reason, when I see English with anime, Like the vibes gets a little off.
So Japanese with Korean subtitles? Damn. That's crazy.
Because I don't know. When I see English with anime, something about it, it doesn't feel right.
I know what you mean. I definitely know what you mean, but like I grew up watching it. Dude, if I had to like read Chinese subtitles,
Chinese is hard.
that would make me it'd make it so not enjoyable.
Oh, maybe because I watched the whole Naruto in Korean subtitles.
Yeah, I mean for
maybe
sure.
That's why. Like One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, blah blah blah.
It's good to maintain your language.
Yeah, but also back in the day, all the scenes were very slow, right? But maybe because of people having low attention span, they can't make it like that anymore.
They can't. They actually can't.
Even though they want to, if they do make it that way, then no one's gonna watch it.
Yeah, and they should know that at this point too.
All the dramas too, all the Netflix episodes, they're very compact.
Can they hear that? Do you think?
They're very compact. They get straight to the point.
Yeah. It has to be that way. You have to change with society. In TikTok, in this short form video TikTok world, you can't have a fight scene taking up 3 seasons. Like that's so crazy. Like that shit was like out of hand.
The flashback.
Like they do flashbacks multiple times too.
That one was too much.
Like I remember there are some episodes where like the flashback would show at the end of the episode, and to remind us, they flash back again at the beginning of the next episode. But it wouldn't be a part of the summary. It'd just be like, you know how you can like skip the recap? It would just straight up be a part of the episode. So like, makes me upset.
And then each character will have their own flashback. So if there are 7 people fighting, that one's gonna have a flashback, the other one's gonna have a flashback. Every single one.
But it's all actually happening in real time. So it's happening at the same time, but because we're one person, we have to go to every single one individually.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
But it's fun though.
That era is over now.
Yeah. But I still recommend it.
Yeah, like I still recommend Naruto to people.
Naruto and One Piece. Do you watch One Piece? I think One Piece is like
a little bit.
Is like one of the best.
Like again, yeah, I watched a little bit. I don't know the character. Like I guess I don't know much about it, but the characters don't allure me the same way that like other animes do. For some reason.
Why?
I don't know. They just like the main character's name is like Luffy, right?
Yeah.
Like he's like goofy, you know.
The
like
rubber dude.
I want the main character to be cool.
Oh, he got cool now.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes he changes his appearance.
What does that mean? Like with what?
He's very skinny, right?
Yeah.
Like he changes his body.
Oh. Wow.
He looks different now. The most recent one, he looks really different.
He works out now or something?
No.
Or he changed his... I mean, I have no idea what...
Oh, yeah, no idea.
No.
Like, I don't want to spoil it.
I mean, what season are you on?
Like, the most recent one, he got to a point where he's able to change his...
Oh, like power-wise?
Yeah.
I see. Well, I mean, I don't know when I'll ever make it to the most recent episode of One Piece, but...
But do you want to see a picture? I'm not going to show it to them.
Yeah, show me a picture.
Let's see. I haven't got to that point, but I've been seeing pictures online. It's this. He changed it to this.
Whoa!
I'm telling you.
Oh, he's...
Yeah, I know. And then now he's this.
Oh shit, that's cool. That is really cool.
Yeah.
You ever think about like how the animators in anime like come up with this stuff? Like it's really impressive.
Perfect. No, I'm just gonna wait until they finish the whole thing. Then I'm gonna watching again. I think because I'm on episode 900 something.
And how long is each episode?
I don't know. I think I got to 1,000 now. I'm not sure. They're almost getting to an end. In a few years, they're gonna finish. Then I'm just gonna binge watch the whole One Piece, and then
In a
finish
few
that.
years.
Yeah, I usually save it.
That's really ambitious that you plan on watching 1,000 episodes of a show.
Yeah, I watch over over past, what is it, like 5 years? I mean, it's hard because when I was really young, I started watching just a bit by bit, and then I stopped watching,
It came
and I
out
got bored.
that long ago?
Yeah, and then I got bored, so I went back, watched it again, kind of stopped. It's like time to time, I'll just go back and watch it.
But then you forget what happens in the story.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. That's why I try to save it for the other ones. The Jujutsu Kaisen. I tried to save it, but I couldn't.
Okay. Do you have any other recommendations for them?
People say, Tokyo Ghoul.
I've heard of that before. I have no idea.
Yeah, some people say that that's one of their favorites. But I don't know, it's okay. But if I'm being honest, the Metal Alchemist, Gold Metal, what is it?
Full Metal
Alchemist. It was okay.
Really?
Personally.
Well, I watched it when I was really young, so that's just my opinion of it from when I was a little girl.
Since after watching Demon Slayer, my standard got too high.
You watched Demon Slayer and then Full Metal Alchemist? Or when did you watch Full Metal Alchemist?
Like a few years ago. But Demon Slayer
it's
last
really
year,
that good?
Demon Slayer's graphic is just crazy.
I think... Yeah, what about the story?
The songs are way better too.
What about the story?
Story, personally, I like Demon Slayer. But Attack on Titan is also good too. That one's pretty good. I don't know about the final season, but Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, story's all good. Full Metal Alchemist, just a little PG, I think. A little toned down. Down. I'll say that. Maybe that's why I didn't really like it.
Yeah, some animes get really out of pocket, and it's like kind of good. It's kind of good.
People say the One Punch Man is good.
Yeah, I've seen that.
But there's a lot of episodes, so I'm kind of hesitant to start it.
Dude, yeah, I don't know. It's one of those animes that I'm not like completely allured by. Like, why is this bald guy that like can end people in one punch? Like, what about him is gonna want like so many seasons for what?
Let's see. What did I watch recently? I watched My Hero Academy. Have you watched that one?
I've also heard of that one. But what's it about?
It's about a school.
My Hero Academy.
School trying to recruit heroes to serve the people, the citizens.
I see.
And there's gonna be a bad dude who were in that school but dropped out or something. I think. Maybe not. It was okay.
Yeah, seems like, just okay. Like a lot of animes just seem okay until you like start it and you have to like see for yourself.
No, I was gonna watch Hunter x Hunter, but I thought that was Hunter x Hunter, so I watched that.
You accidentally
watched the My Hero Academy. It's because someone recommended me Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, I've heard that as well.
No, it's okay.
Really?
Now Demon Slayer is too good.
Demon Slayer promo.
Demon Slayer is too good.
Oh my god. Oh, so another like show that's kind of like Golden Boy where it's like just funny is Way of the House Husband.
Oh, where are you getting these? Anyway,
The Way of the House Husband. So is this
what is it called?
It's called The Way of the House Husband.
The Way of the House Husband.
So in
Okay.
Japan, they have the gang members, you know, the
Yeah.
yakuza,
Yeah.
and so he used to be like a member. He used to be like the leader of it.
Okay.
He has like a shit ton of tattoos all over himself, and then after he was like done with that lifestyle, you obviously like can't get a job in Japan after that. So his wife is like this like corporate like lady, and then he just like is at home taking care of the house, and it's like every episode is just like a different like problem he has at home or like in the community of like other moms, and he does like classes with the other moms. And the other moms like him so much because like he's really good at his job too, despite his appearance. It's goofy and fun.
But did you watch those in anime or did you watch it in manga?
Anime.
Anime. You're an anime type?
Yeah, I've never really read many mangas.
Some of my friends, manga. Is it mangas or mangas?
Bro, I used to say manga, and then I heard people saying manga, and so
American people say manga, I think.
I know. So I started saying manga, but I'm like manga. But also, it's mango, not mango.
Yeah. Some of my friends, they only watch mangas because the anime goes too slow.
Oh yeah, and like for the manga, you can just like read through it.
Like,
Yeah, and there are also way more stories that you can read on manga because not everything's made into an anime.
That's true. Have you watched Detective Conan or something?
Also heard of it, but no. What is it?
No, it's about a detective fighting with this dark. I don't know what they're called. Very underground people.
Undercover.
No, there's criminals and there are. They're like ISIS. Sort of.
Like terrorists?
Like a big one, but they don't call it terrorist. What? Like a group of people. But they're very underground. No one actually knows who they are.
Okay. So
Very
just a group of
secretive.
criminals.
Yeah. They're fighting with them. But I heard that they're not trying to finish it because once they finish the anime, a lot of people are going to lose their jobs.
Why?
Because once the anime finishes, then they have to go find another one. No, maybe not Detective. Maybe Studio Ghibli? No, is it that?
Studio Ghibli?
Studio Ghibli? Is it that?
Well, Studio Ghibli
Which one is it?
It's not an anime. It's a whole
Yeah.
like production thing.
Is it? I think it's Detective.
Wait, well, that's just like ignoring the problem, man. Like
Yeah.
you can't just keep a show going just because people are gonna lose their jobs.
Yeah.
But like, so they're just gonna keep making episodes until the end of time.
I don't know when they're gonna stop. They're just gonna keep making it.
That's such a weird.
I think I heard something about that. They just didn't want to end it. Wait, what do you think about the dubbing?
I started watching, well, like, cause like my friends, some of them like to watch anime dubbed, so I started watching it. And it's like okay,
In English or?
yeah, in English,
Okay.
but I definitely grew up watching it subbed, and it was kind of hard for me because I was like a lower level reader as like an elementary schooler, and so me trying to watch these animes with my brother, like it was so hard for me to keep up, and I had to like make him pause it and like go back, and he gets so annoyed. So it really is easier on myself, but like it doesn't feel right, you know, because then it's just like, well, I'm basically watching an American show now. It's just like the illustrations are like Japanese, but it's not like Japanese in language, you know, and it's like I'm probably missing some interpretation or something. And the voices, especially in Naruto, I hate the voices.
Oh, the anime?
Yeah,
The
and like
Japanese?
how Naruto's always like, believe it. You know, I don't think you've ever heard the English version, but like they have every character has these catchphrases.
Oh.
That's just like it's 10 times more annoying because it's in English. It sucks.
Yeah, I never watch anime dubbed.
It's okay, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
I feel like you watching anime with you would be super cryptic because like not only are you not watching it in English, you're also not reading it in English either. So like no one can ever actually understand what you're watching.
sometimes when I'm on campus, I try not to watch anime because I feel like I'm judged when I have it on my laptop.
Well, I didn't realize you watch anime. I thought you just edited it all the time.
Oh. No, I don't usually watch it. When I'm eating at home, I'll watch it.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes I'll eat in between editing, and people walking by might see me watching it, so I get self-conscious.
You shouldn't. What the heck? I think like it's also that's like an old thing. Like people don't really care about people who watch anime anymore. Like it used to be so like
Yeah.
used to be everyone who watched anime used to be called losers, but now look at us.
No,
We're
One Piece
winning.
is fine. No, One Piece is fine.
Well, that's the thing. Like
The big ones are fine, but if you're watching like very unknown anime with very
and it's subbed and not dubbed, it's over for you. Dude.
and some scenes are very not PG.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Like they definitely like to slip those like I think what like in Japanese culture it's just a lot more okay. Just like naked people.
Yeah, so I don't watch anime on
body.
campus.
Just in case.
Yeah.
I mean that's fair. That's fair.
I'll watch it on my phone with low brightness.
Bruh. Now people are gonna try to expose you. I'll try to expose you.
But now I don't watch anime on campus anymore.
Well, I
Rarely.
mean, it doesn't make sense for like I only study on campus. I don't like why would I watch something on campus when I can just go home in my own safe space and like be fully comfortable? You know.
Yo, where do you study then? Kinese and League, right?
Kinese, you know, I go to East Hall. I go to my research lab and do work.
Where's East Hall?
Right next to Joe's. Like the building right next to Joe's.
The math.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, which floor?
Second.
Hmm.
It's like in the research neighborhoods. Second floor psych building. Where else do I study? Yeah, kinesiology mostly. I like to go to the Starbucks on State Street a lot. It's really comfy in there.
Are the during the peak hours there are a lot of people in
the store.
Is.
But when
waiting for their thing.
I go at 9 a.m. Well, I also sit at the ledge
9
and everything's
a.m.
behind me, so I don't see anything. But also at 9 a.m., like, especially on, like, a Wednesday or something, because I have an 8:30. After 8:30, it ends early. I get there at 9:30. And it's a Wednesday. Not many people are there. So it's nice.
Because I heard stories about Starbucks getting delayed with orders, so people are waiting 30 minutes.
It'd be so easy to go. I realize like because they have the mobile orders. They like put
Even though it's mobile order.
Yeah, I could so easily just like go up there and take anything I wanted.
Oh.
Think about that.
Yeah. I wouldn't do it though. Would you do it?
Well, because it'd be hard to like know what exactly you want. You know. I've thought about it though. Like I can't even lie. I've thought about it. Like
I'll
it'd be
just get
so
someone
easy.
else's. Yeah.
And just because you can really get away with a lot of things if you pretend like it's what you're supposed to be doing.
And I was outside a few days ago, and some of the people were saying, "Yo, I've been ordering Qdoba using their app, and for some reason they're not charging me. So I'm getting Qdoba for free."
That's crazy. I'd order so much food
On using
the
Qdoba app.
Yeah.
So I heard something about that. So maybe I'm gonna try
We should do it right now.
Qdoba.
I want sushi.
Sushi. Let's end it with like one really good question.
Okay, you ask it.
Oh, you're going to China.
Oh yeah.
So what do you have left?
To do before I leave.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the gym after this. I might go to the gym after this.
Which gym?
I
am okay. Were there a lot of people on Friday?
I am on a Friday night is so nice.
It's dead? Oh.
No, because it's not dead, but like, you know, everyone wants to relax on a Friday night. Only the people at the gym on a Friday night are the people who like truly enjoy the gym, I feel like. Everyone else like maybe would rather be hanging out with friends or relaxing, maybe going out. Or there's a game. I think there's a game tomorrow. But like usually there's a game on Saturday, so then they'll like want to rest up for that. Gotta wake up at 7 to drink. Can't be in the gym too late.
Do you see the same people on Fridays?
Yeah. Well, I don't go on Fridays 'cause I practice usually. But I love going on Fridays when I can. But yeah, usually I see the same people.
Do you say hi? It gets to a point where, I know you're
like
here
half
every
the
day.
people are my roommates. Like at one point on Friday night, every single one of my roommates was at the gym. It was so funny. There are 6 of us.
Oh, everyone was in.
Yeah, at the same time. And like and I only went with 2 of them, so the other 3 just like went without any communication. Just kind of funny.
Wait, what do you do when you see a specific person for multiple times, but you guys never actually talked? Do you say hi?
No, I think that's a freshman thing.
It's a freshman thing. It gets awkward for me.
No,
I see the person every single time I go there, but I see them all the time. But should I say hi?
I feel like that was something I worried about a lot freshman year, and now it's just like I fully like I'm never gonna say hi to you, and you're never gonna say hi to me, so like it's fine. Like I don't care at all, and it doesn't have to be awkward if we don't make it awkward. So
like you guys go on an elevator. Like you see the same person. I know that you're here every day.
No, I mean you have to be like it has to be really frequent for it to be awkward, I think.
Like how frequent?
Like you see someone at work every single day and you've just never like it's like 3 weeks into the job and like you're
4 times a week.
Just
4 times a
asking
week.
them for their name.
4 times a week. You see them.
Nah,
so
I don't care. Like it'll never be awkward for me. And if I really need to know their name, I'll just be like, hey, like sorry, I'm just asking you this, but like what's your name? And I'll like acknowledge that it was like we haven't said hi,
Another thing that white people do when they go on a hike and they see a random stranger, they'll give like a
well yeah
that thing.
I think it's like it depends because it's nice to know that they do when they do that because then it's like they're trying to establish that we're friendly. We're not gonna hurt you in any way. Because like also last night I was like getting out of my car at night and this guy was walking his dog and like he like gave me a friendly nod, kind of like that. And I'm like I'm glad he did that because at night when you're a girl and like you're this like old dude, it's like okay, this guy's like not gonna hurt me, right?
Like doing something like that. You don't say hi, you don't really talk to them, but you just give like a little.
I mean that's fine too.
That's fine too.
Yeah, like my friend was telling me about his neighbor. They've in like the like months or maybe like year plus that they've like lived next to each other, they've never spoken a word, but every single interaction is just like
hello,
like that's it, and they both are on the same level of acknowledging that that's all it's ever gonna be, and it's okay. Okay, last question for you.
Oh yeah, you have a question? I thought that was it.
I don't know.
Oh, that was it. That was it for me.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching / listening.
Comment down below anime recommendations.
She's gonna be gone for like 2 weeks, right? She's gonna be in China.
I'll see you in 2 weeks. I'll see you in over 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're gonna be in China.
Yup.
Take some pictures.
I will.
I'll see you guys in the next video.